I was diagnosed with the cancer, I thought, I have to tell my kids this. My biggest fear was one of my kids finding out that their mum has cancer of somebody else. I was just petrified that that would happen. I mean, I didn't always go into full detail about how I was feeling, but I always wanted to make sure I was completely honest with them. So that I had the cancer, I had to have chemo, I was going to lose my hair, there were going to be times when I wouldn't be able to get out of bed, possibly I was going to start looking quite sick. I wanted to make sure that they knew everything about it and just to know that it was just a temporary thing. We're going to do this for this 6 months and then everything's going to be fine. And just getting on with life, trying to keep routine as normal as possible. I know it's hard, but to try and keep that routine as normal as possible. So I'm very lucky in that I actually live next door to my mum, which has been the biggest help ever. I actually would be completely lost without my mum. She had to take on a lot. She had to most days pick the kids up from school, come home, make tea, do the dishes. She had to do a lot of those things. Aaron had to go to work and then come home, tidy up, do their lunch boxes, put them to bed while I was in bed. It was horrible. I used to always think to myself, oh, I'd love to just be able to lay in bed and have a break for a bit and let everyone else do everything. But whilst you're laying in bed, hearing their life still go on, everyone's still getting ready for bed and doing lunch boxes and doing the dishes, and me laying there listening to all that was actually heartbreaking. It was horrible. I felt useless. I felt bad. I hated it. And then being in hospital, I used to cry myself to sleep every night because I just wanted to go home. And I used to think, God, every single thing that I used to complain about, you know, cooking dinner and doing the dishes and doing washing and vacuuming the house and screaming at the kids to get ready, they're all the things that I missed so much. And I just wanted to do all that again. I wanted to do all those things that I thought I hated doing. I just wanted to be a mum again, because for a while there I had to stop, and it was horrible. It was really hard. I remember the first day I took the kids to school after the operation, and it was just the best feeling. It's only a 5-minute drive, but I just felt like, yes, I'm their mum. I should be taking them to school. And I went and picked them up that day, and I was so excited because for the first time in, weeks, like a month or even more, their mum had picked them up from school, which is what is meant to happen, what happened in our life anyway. And it was just like that feeling of, yes, I'm back, I'm their mum, I'm gonna do all this stuff. And yeah, it was a really good feeling being able to do the washing again and cook tea, and then it quickly became all chores again, but I would much rather have these chores for the rest of my life and then be taken away from